Here on The Colour of Country Life Flow FM, we're catching up with Peter Heggie from the Shooters Union of South Australia. Peter, how are you going today?
I'm good. Yourself?
All right, thank you. We noticed after the long weekend you've expressed concern about the potential ban on bow hunting. The Minister's office is concerned that they are looking into this. They are confirming that they are looking into this. I've read out to you exactly what they said. What do you say in response to the government's push to ban bow hunting?
Well, firstly, I'd love to see where it was actually announced that it was part of an election promise. Part of the election promise from the government was to reduce puppy farms and things like that, which is fair enough. We're fully supportive of that. But nothing was ever mentioned about bow hunting.
And the minister said that they may even look to address bow hunting by regulation. That would suggest, whilst Parliament can disallow regulations, it could be made illegal pretty quickly at the stroke of a pen.
Yes, unfortunately, Labor seems to have a bit of a majority government going on, but I would love to actually see the facts around this and what proof they've actually got.
And when it comes to bow hunting, your case is that it can be conducted, humanely?
It can be conducted humanely. At the end of the day, bow hunters that hunt with bow should be appropriately trained and confident on a quick kill. If you're not of that standard, you shouldn't be bow hunting.
So is it something that's currently licensed or regulated in any way?
It is regulated. Obviously, you have to have hunting permits, etc. But as a whole, generally, no, your average person doesn't require a license for a bow.
So if there's footage people might have seen of an animal with an arrow sticking out of it hopping away, is that something, how would that be prosecuted at this point in time if that's not been hunted responsibly?
Well, that should be prosecuted under the Animal Welfare Act, but that would mean Labor would need to get the magistrates to actually be tougher on people doing the wrong things, and that's across the board.
And so your view is that on the large part, people are conducting bow hunting in a sensible and humane way, and I guess people that have not retrieved their arrows from an animal have been irresponsible and should be prosecuted.
100%. 99.9% of bow hunters are ethical, and they care as much for a quick dispatch of an animal humanely. Those that are doing the wrong things should be punished and not allowed to do it.
And are these people that are bow hunting, is there a proportion of those that are doing so for, food purposes, or is it largely recreational?
Majority of bow hunters will actually eat what they kill, and they'll only kill what they eat.
Okay, so it's actually something I guess people are using to address their need for food during, a time when there's a cost of living challenge everyone's facing in Australia.
Yeah, I don't know of one bow hunter who hunts recreationally. Myself as a professional contract shooter as well, obviously we deal with feral pests, but when I hunt, we hunt for meat to consume, for protein to consume.
And when it comes to, bow hunting, you raised a concern in a comment I saw sent to us about what this might mean for traditional hunting, say with spears.
Well, yes, the Aboriginal throwing spear, it's the same principle of kill. It's an arrow that enters the animal to kill it. So if one is classed as unhumane, how can the other not be classed as inhumane? And
I guess in this context, you're talking about traditional hunting. Crossbows are currently, there is some level of regulation around crossbows, but not on like a bow and arrow string bow. Is that right?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, you'd like to see people who've done the wrong thing to be targeted and prosecuted, but the government, you don't want to proceed with any form of ban on bow hunting?
100%. It's unfair to punish the majority for a minority that do the wrong thing.
All right, well, we'll go back to the Minister's office with some of those questions you've raised about where the election commitment was and other topics. We'll keep an eye on it. Peter Heggie from the Shooters Union of South Australia, thanks for joining us today on Flow.
Thank you.